welcome to your March 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to carry you through the week, of course, of the 8th through the 14th. I am going to give you a little bit of a spoiler alert right now due to the recent preparedness that all of us has happened to undergo for this breakout, this pandemic that we're dealing with. Please expect delays. I am at the mercy of trying to prepare myself and my family just like you guys are. I wish you guys all the best of luck. Stay safe, protect yourself as much as you can. But I have had a couple of people who, in lieu of what's going on, act as if they somehow are not being affected by this. I don't understand. Let's try to understand, guys, that yes, our lives go on, but I am at the mercy of everything that's going on in the news, just like you all. Let's try to uplift each other and be supportive, okay? And like I said, so I have made a couple of changes. You're probably going to see your 8th through the 14th videos some of them being released, uploaded on Sunday. If that extra day bothers you because it says the 8th through the 14th, but you'll be seeing probably some of them uploaded on the 15th, then I apologize in advance, and you can go maybe and speak to some and watch someone that's a little bit more organized, because, I'm a one-woman show, and I'm, so I apologize for that. It's not definite that that's going to happen, but you might see some of those uploading on the 15th. Okay. Top 5 are as follows. If you have not followed me on Facebook or you don't follow me on the community tab, top 5 videos are below in the description, but I'm going to say them at the top of each video so everyone knows, just in case you don't feel like reading. Libra, you're in first place this week. Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So if you are a Libra connecting with a Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, or Aquarius, then this is the video for you. Interestingly enough, again, God bless all of you guys and stay safe. I wish you all the best. Please extend those good wishes on to me and my family. So far, we are safe, but just the preparedness has been crazy. So I'm telling you guys, it's been hard just to, get around the town, So let's keep it positive. Let's get into this and let's stay prayed up, okay? All right. So this particular week, Libra, has been interesting. You've had a situation with a person and they haven't been honest. Now, when I say they haven't been honest, it's not what you think. They haven't been honest with you about how they feel. Now, let's see. Well, where are we here? So, right now, if you agree or resonate with this already, and I haven't even got the first card out. Hold on. What was the name of the video? If I can find it, right? So, okay, really? No matter where you go, what you do, you own their heart. I kind of feel like this is the same thing. That video seemed to strike a chord with a lot of you. And that's probably the reason why you came in first place this week. It was interesting to see how the numbers fluctuated with you guys, but if that resonated with you, then this is probably going to do the same thing. It was funny because in your card, again, Quantum Oracle card, I've been pulling for all of you guys. That deck is below and everything else. You guys got 7. The energy is being influenced by an event that took place this past week. Maybe it didn't happen yet, but it's coming, and it is deception. Now, if you see what's on this card, this looks like someone has their back turned and someone is doing what? Where's my wand? I have a couple. Hold on. And someone is what? talking behind this person's back. You can flip it, you can flop it, however it pertains to you. I don't feel like this is a full-blown talking behind your back, but there was an event where some dialogue took place between you and this person, and they decided not to be honest. Maybe you guys reached out to one another. Maybe there was some interaction between you guys, but this was a full-blown event that took place. It wasn't an energy, it was an event, and it is definitely deception. Someone close to you may not have your best interests at heart, and in fact could actually be working against you. This could be a person or people at work, or it may be a friend or family member. It could manifest as a subtle manipulation or come in the form of a significant betrayal. If you're embroiled in a legal battle, there may be information that's being hidden from you. I don't feel like it's that deep, but for some of you guys, it's a reason why I came out, Libra. You are justice, scales, basically run your existence, okay? So it has an interesting legal correlation per this description. I'm not really feeling that because of the energy that's on the board, but the deception may be a more personal one. Is there something you're ignoring or even lying to yourself about? I feel like this is what this is. Could you be betraying yourself in choices or the way you treat or talk to yourself? Not necessarily you, but I feel like this is what this person is doing to you. But in actuality, they're longing for you like hell. So they're trying to portray that they don't care. That's the deception that I am getting. Again, if you guys resonate with this in another way, drop it like it's hot in those comments and let me know. But I feel like they're choosing to not tell you the truth based upon an event. The event could have taken place where there was something that was exchanged between you two, where you both were on the defensive, or you found out they said something and confronted them, or vice versa. Whatever this is, there was an event that rocked this, okay? The peak of the past energy shows that there was a situation. Cancerian energy is here. Cancer is number 6. So if you are connecting with the Cancer, their video will be uploaded sometime between the next couple of days for the week past, okay? Chariot energy is here. There was a situation. I don't feel like you guys are actively in a relationship, but you could be. You could just be in opposite corners right now, not speaking. But this indicates that maybe it does involve somebody at work. This was just interesting how Flirt clarified that. So there was a situation where, there's a work element to this. So I don't know. I feel like this person isn't telling you how they feel about you. But the peak of the past, it could have been an incident at work, because there is that card and then there is Flirt. So I do kind of feel like for some of you, you were faced with the situation as to whether you were going to stay or leave based upon some information or an event that you got wind of, and you decided that you were faced with a decision, Libra, or you were faced with a decision, and they didn't want to tell you that, although maybe they screwed up, and we'll find out what actually happened in the extended, but they didn't want to tell you that even though they screwed up, they have this energy. Now, this energy here is beautiful, but I haven't gotten there yet. There is a judgment type energy here, okay? Again, so the wake-up call. So that event, and we know that it was an event, led to some type of absolution or some type of redemption that they want. They obviously began, due to this event of their own doing, now they're inside of this weird space where they're trying to say forget you and they don't need you, and they blah blah blah, trying to act all tough, but in actuality they're being guided to right the wrongs of this situation and come towards you. And honestly, they were forced to confront how they really feel. And that is that they kind of look at you from this level. Honeymoon is clarifying my judgment. So they had to look at you guys' history. They had to look at themselves. That's exactly what the description is indicating. The deception is on a personal level. I really do feel like it's them. Is there something you're ignoring? Absolutely. They tried to ignore how they felt about you. Could you be betraying yourself and your choices? They made a choice surrounded around this event. It didn't go the way they thought it was going to go. You got wind of it and you made the decision. And they started to panic. Could you be betraying yourself and your choices or the way you treat or talk to yourself? Well, obviously it's not as extreme as talking to themselves. But honestly, to really keep it real with you guys, how you talk to yourself. Have you ever noticed? Are you one of them people that say dumbass or talk to yourself like that? That plays out in the way you talk to other people and how you love yourself. Different video. So this person could have some esteem issues, Libra. Okay, let's keep it moving. So that was the peak of the past. And some of you guys, you know, it came together. It came together. So there could have been a separation. I don't see a tower. You could just not be talking to them right now because of something. I feel like Libra, overall, you want the truth and you will go from there. And you know that this person is lying about this event. They're choosing, you know, if it didn't occur at work, whatever the event was, you guys know. What they really feeling and they're not telling you is the 10 of Cups. They want to be cozy again. They miss you. You guys haven't been seeing one another, so they miss your warmth. They miss you at night, okay? And what they really want to do is kind of go into their inner magician and turn this situation around. Go into their inner magician and turn this situation around. They do have all of the tools now with that judgment energy in the arsenal. In their arsenal right now to manifest what they want with you. They have those tools, but they're lying to themselves. There's a level of deception here where they're not listening to what spirit is telling them. So as they're realizing this, they may make a move. We'll find out that in the extension. In the heart of the matter, absolutely, there is a Knight of Cups. This person is all warm and fuzzy again in the heart. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy twice here. So we do have a lot of Cancerian here. But yes, it has been a heavy burden. We have 2 10s in the spread and the World at the top. This is a cycle. And if they come out on top, you may just forgive them, Libra, but only you know, okay? This is the 10 of Wands. This is a heavy burden. It's time for them to unburden themselves. Half of the burden is the actions that, you know, the actions in which they choose to act. And the other half of it is the fact that they're hurting without you. Do you understand what I'm saying? The great news is when I tell you we have 10s, after that, the cycle is over. You advance to the next level, regardless of whether you're together or not. You don't stay stuck in a 10. Eventually it will turn. So this 10 has the possibility of turning into the Ace of Cups. A brand new love and beginning. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This 10 of Wands has the potential, obviously, of turning into what? The Ace of Wands. A brand new reset, okay? And then we have the Lover. So this is a deep spiritual connection. I will find out whether that is this event involved another person in the extension, Libra, and really find out what this is all about. But as it stands for face value, this is your deep spiritual connection, and yet they messed something up by their messed up decisions that they tried to make. You guys could have been doing fine, and then all of a sudden, out the blue, this event happened, and the event, it was some type of deceptive element, okay? There is an element of love yourself first. I do feel like this person struggles with self-esteem issues. Again, there is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. There is, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then Gemini energy again. So, you know, I'm really feeling, honestly, like this person basically shot themselves in the foot. They screwed it up, okay? Oh my goodness, my lapis. My bracelets get so mixed up. I'm sorry. That's what I get for having on every bracelet I own, right, guys? I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. There we go. So they shot themselves in the foot. They did this to themselves, you know. And there's a level of there's an esteem issue here. Again, when I see love yourself first in situations like this, where there is a level of deception or there is a person that doesn't feel comfortable enough in which to be honest about some things, I do always find that there is an esteem. And when I say esteem, it's all about fear of rejection. And it's a reason why. You know what I'm saying? We all deal with rejection differently, okay? So make the effort. So yes, there was some lack in this relationship, especially now. I honestly feel like at the start of this event, shit shifted between you two. I don't feel like it was necessarily like that. You guys were possibly in some type of rebuilding energy. And then you're like, damn, they effed it up again. That's kind of what I feel. But they're realizing that, great love is worth taking the steps that they're guided to take, which is interesting because that's what I said. They're being guided to do certain things right now. They just have to accept the task at hand and move toward the path that's laid out for them, okay? And then finally, we have passion. Absolutely. I mean, even in this 10 of Wands, there is a great deal of passion here. I do feel like somebody does have strong fire. That's a really, really high fire card to have. That they could have some fire in their Mars. They have a problem with taking no for an answer, and you kind of put the kibosh on you guys' communication. So they're freaking out, like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Type stuff. So again, we have the 7 of Swords that goes back to that deception. Typically, when I see double deception again, I don't have enough information right down here right now that lets me know that this has something to do with a full-blown third party. There are definitely little breadcrumbs here, though. I will examine it in the extension. There is enough breadcrumbs for me, trust me, to possibly go down that route. But I honestly feel like the story that I'm resonating with the most, that I'm intuitively drawn to, Libras, is that this person, yes, there was an event, but it wasn't necessarily that they lied about another person. They're acting as if they don't care. They're downplaying this relationship. They're downplaying their love for you. Do you believe, not have you ever heard, do you believe that a person does the status quo because of how it makes them look, but they really don't mean it? That's this person. 7 of Swords. Biting off a little bit. Biting off more, but telling you they only bit off a little bit. Basically, that's what it is. And that is very soon. Clearly decide what you want. So they're being guided to, stop this. You better stop. Because something is going to happen. And you're going to end up losing Libra for good if you don't stop this. They are being guided right now. And it could be a lot of things going on with everything that's going on in the world right now. It's not even time to be sitting around arguing over garbage. So, it could be a lot of things going on through their mind. Just keep that in mind. But again, we'll figure out, we're going to clarify all of this. And then there's the world. So I'm really feeling like, Libra, this truth is going to come out. Because really, ultimately, what they want, and I'm just going to show you the card. There you go. I've already shown you honeymoon, and this is engagement. And when that's the world, that's another cycle that is beautiful things. A lot of endings. You can move into a new cycle of newness with this person. I feel like they did have a lot of potential. There's already established feelings between you two. Unfortunately, they made a misstep. Don't make it fit. It's a possibility that they do love you, but the outcome is different. Okay, so don't make it fit, Libras. This person, this energy from start to finish, you know, like I say, you may not resonate with the entire message from start to finish. Take the little pieces in the message that resonate and leave the rest for someone else who it may resonate better with. But, you know, again, this particular person does love you and has been trying to downplay it the entire time. This person is playing a role. And I think that's what I'm going to name this. They basically are playing a role. And they're lying to themselves, ultimately. And that's how they're going to end up losing you for good if they don't stop, okay? So what they're not telling you is how much they really do love you. That's what it is in a nutshell. They do. They do, and they're coming into that. They've never had to confront. They've never been in a situation where they had to just do the damn thing before. Show me, spirits, and blockages. Perseverance, absolutely. Have you guys, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Here we go again. Have you going back to that narrative again? Have you had a person? Have you ever dealt with a person where things are going good? Everything's good. And then they have to F it up. It's like they have to create drama for some of you in order to, you know, because if it's too good, they think something's wrong. They don't know that the power of their mind. They have to see, and again, I'm surprised. Healing family issues started to come out. This person, this could be a person, too, Libras, and it could be male or female, that only associates drama with love. That's sad. Show me another blockage, spirit, for Libras and their partners. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release the negative energy. See? That's drama. They don't know how to be peaceful because if it's too quiet, they got to make noise. They got to make some noise. It's just too quiet. Something's too good. You know what I'm saying? Show me the last blockage. Thank you, spirit. And it is denial. I told you. I acknowledge my fear and replace it with insight of awareness. And that's exactly what's going on right now. That's exactly what's going on right now. So they're playing a role. They're playing a role. Top of the deck is guilt. And that judgment is in their energy. They're going to start to feel guilty. Okay? Absolutely. I release any beliefs that no longer serves my soul's growth. You're darn right. Absolutely right. So they're playing a role. They're playing a role. They are playing a role. And really, they should win the Oscar. That's what I'm going to name this. They're playing a role and they should win the Oscar because they really do love you. Hashtag, okay? Hashtag denial. How about that? I like it. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes and your shares and your subscriptions. Hello to my Marvelous members. I forgot to say hi to you in the beginning of the video. Again, rock with me, roll with me. Personal readings are open. If this resonated with you and you want to connect with me, please go ahead and do it now. Please look out on the website for a special on Valentine's Day. St. Patrick's Day only. I'm going to be dropping the code and it's going to go live that morning and it's going to expire that night for unlimited whatever you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I think it's going to be something like 20%. I said I wasn't going to tell you. See? Anyway, look out for that. And what else? The video readings now has been extended to 7 days. So understand that if you book a video reading, please read the fine print. 7 business days now, not 5, 7. And that does not include weekends. Please, if you do not tell me what you want me to read about, then it delays you. I do them in order of purchase, okay? So I hope I got through everything. Everybody else, I will see you in the extension. To those who will not be joining me there, this person is playing a role. They should win the Oscar. Hashtag denial. They're loving you if you stayed this far. So Just watch and see how things unfold. I am going to leave you with the beautiful, snuggly Ten of Cups. And I'll see you here next week when we do it again. Bye, Libras.